After a long period of waiting, this little guy, the Raspberry Pi 5, has finally arrived. And I also bought him some little friends. Let's start unpacking some accessories. First, we have the Raspberry Pi board. This is the board itself, a card, and some instruction manuals. The Raspberry Pi 5 it's 2.5 to 3 times faster than the previous generations. It has the great advantage that it has some access to the PCIe lanes, and it has 2 micro HDMI outputs plus USB-C power. I'm gonna put this aside for a moment. Let's see what we have next. 27 watts USB-C power supply, original Raspberry Pi. It is a simple USB-C charger, no detachable cord. This is the active cooler that is very recommended for this board. The Raspberry Pi case. I can say that this case is actually the first original ventilated case. It is very important to have a ventilated case for this unit. A micro SD card. I bought a 128 GB version. It comes, of course, with an SD adapter and the micro HDMI to female HDMI connector. Without this adapter, you won't be able to connect it to your monitor. Now, let's try to assemble it. First things first, we need to take out this foil where we have some thermal pads. You have to push a little bit harder until it clicks in place. And we have the power connector. For the power connector, you have to take this small cap off, which is protecting the port. And it's a guided install, so fortunately you can't put it in the wrong way. Okay, it's in. Let's have a look at the case. The case has a fan. It opens up and we have the instruction manuals. Okay, the screws coming from behind and a small radiator that could be installed, but in our case we have the active cooler. We have some pads and the aluminum cooler that we are not going to use. It's connected. And what's with these pads? The pads should be only put on the back. Oh, so here we can install the pads. This Raspberry Pi also has a power button right here on the side, and it seems that the case has the option to extend it, and I see that it's also transparent, so very nice, plus access to the SD card. Since I already have a fan installed, the one that is already connected is not going to allow me to close the case, so we have to take it out. Let's see how we can take it out. Oh, it seems that it's only a clip. Unclip the fan, push it out. and you still can't clip it in. This is very interesting. This thing comes off completely. It's pretty tight in there. It seems that this is also locking the Pi in place. And now we can put the cover. See, it has a small gap over here, so the airflow can still move through the case. The SD card. And now we have a complete Pi. All we have to do is connect the power and we're ready to go. It's very strange that I had to completely take the case apart in order to install the Raspberry Pi in the original case if I'm using the original active cooler, but hey, that's it, what can we do? In the future I'm gonna install Raspbian on it just to play a little bit around to see how it's working, but the ultimate goal for this unit is to use it with Home Assistant and control smart devices within the house. That's it for this short review. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe.